Oh! Busy, busy, busy. Where are you escaping to?
Van next door.
Drop in the van?
Yes, clean spray. As you can see, very busy. I've been out all morning. It's nice and organised.
I've just realised you've just got double blue on. Double blue. I just think you're just dressed like a hospital porter, man. It's very funny.
Harry, you can't buy style. Sorry, but the t-shirt she wears is ridiculous.
Trendy. So, as you can see, what Richard's just said, how many vans are in the queue? Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, there's 19, 20, 21, 22 vans queued up to get in, and the yard's rammed. Now the problem that we're having is people are running out of patience, right? Which is fair enough. And they're coming in on the outbridge because they're tipping off. We're having to like police now people coming in and say, lads, you can't push in. And one thing I will say is, which you might find this surprising, all of our Romanian and foreign customers are very respectful, will wait their turn happily. So all of the English lads that think they are very entitled, oh, look what's happening now. As I'm speaking, an English bloke is driving in on the outbridge. They are pushing in, upsetting all of the other customers. So we're trying to do a bit of public relations. You all right, Rob?
Shed.
Are you going in there, are you? You got no steel on, no?
Yeah, that's all I mean. Bit of money at the back.
Where's, that's just steel, that is. We're trying to do a bit like PR now, public relations, and keep everybody happy, but it's proven to be quite difficult. Or we get somebody to come in to unload a bit of rubbish or something, like a car and a trailer, and they just park in the middle of the yard. I don't know what they're doing. So it's taking a lot of organisation at the minute. And then our wagons come back, and obviously a lorry takes up more room than a van. So before you know it, we've got 5 or 6 lorries in here, all the vans, and there's no space. You right, lads? While we're here, can I borrow this?
Yeah.
This one, right? We are now having to go through. We buy a lot of titanium swarf, right? And where it's going, it has to be sifted through. So it cannot have any pieces in it bigger than 2 centimetres. So it has to go through 2 grids, by hand, inspected, before it's loaded for quality control. But that is why we are selling the most premium grade of Thai swarf in the country. So if you want to buy some, hit me up. How's it going, Trig? I've just watched you. Oh, why haven't you caught that, Josh?
Because you watching him with his Allah.
You know my one here.
Put that straight in the alleyway.
You know what he's out.
Okay, go. Come, so you know working. This is good man.
You were going to nick that then, wouldn't you? I just caught you walking over to that. You got to be on the ball. Like a hawk here. Brewster, where have you been?
Nobody.
Here's an example. He came in. I've only got Ali on, right? Fair enough. Go over to the alleyway, unload. All of a sudden now his van's appeared with loads of steel in, so he's pushed in. Brewster, yes. You have to queue for steel.
Sorry?
You have to queue up now for the steel.
No.
It's hard work. Now, another yard update for the first one of this episode, because, can I borrow that for a second? I'm just getting soaked here.
The camera's going to get wet.
Well, just put your hand over it. Right, because of the Taurus, we are producing way more 1 and 2 than we ever have before, right? Now, it doesn't really matter, it's a weird one. It doesn't matter how much clean steel or clean scrap you buy in, there is always dirt afterwards. It's bizarre where it comes from. It's part of the trade, I think. By the time you've pressed and sheared, light iron and shearing up, at the end of it, there's always dirt, right? And that builds up, because we can't sell dirt, nobody wants to buy it. Okay, let me say that again.
The camera's getting very wet.
Right, we can't, let's share it, we're sharing it.
Your waterproof, camera's not.
We're sharing it, we're sharing the umbrella. Yeah, we can't sell dirt, so it's been piling up in the yard, and we tried to go through, we tried to sift it over to the waste bay, but in the last 3 years, it's built up quite a lot. So we've now actually had a deal with someone who is going to basically take away all of our dirt, and it has to really go to like a fragmentation plant, and then the dirt is then put through frag clamp, and then all of the steel, because there's loads of short steel, nails, small bits of steel like this that the shear makes, or like chops up. Ah. So the quality, like, it still has value. See, look at that. The trailer's just blocking the. Josh, that Arctic's ready now. Move the trailer over so he can back down. So this material, this dirty scrap material, has been moved, and it's given us all of our space back, and it's got rid of 3 years worth of build-up. We'll just have to accept a very low price for it, which is a shame. But we don't have the machines to obviously go through it, so we have to like accept that. But that's good. We've got a big pile of light iron and shearing mix here. That's what we're going through. We are very, very busy. All of the prices have gone up. Your non-ferrous is still really high. And your steel, I think light iron now are on 180, 185 and shearing 200-ish. All around that sort of figure. So it's all moving back in the right direction. I think a few episodes ago, I might have said it would have done this, to be fair. If I had a 50-acre site, I would have had 1,000 ton there now, but we don't, so. Should we go inside? Yeah. Is it? Still? I thought we fixed it. Can't we just call Pertec out? Can't we just call Pertec? Why wouldn't he do it? If that's all it takes, I'll just phone Pertec. A few more prices for you. You might be going, oh look, all of your skips, Harry, there's nothing in it, it's all gone. Yeah, there's a reason for that. The LME this morning was really high, or late yesterday afternoon. So I forward sold basically all of the coppers, and I got rid of all of my stock that we had in, which is probably about 10 ton that we bought. Well, it's Tuesday, so we bought that in yesterday and Saturday. We've sold that now, it's all gone out. Dry bright, we are paying $6.25. 98% tube, we're paying 58. Mixed 98, 57. What else did I sell? Yeah, so like it's really, really strong money at the minute. I think everyone needs to sort of take advantage of it and get the stuff in. What time is it? September. What time is it? September. There's 3 months left of the year. I don't know whether people will be starting to save all the stuff up for Christmas. It's only 3 months away. But I suggest get it in because I think because it's notorious for Christmas to be inundated with stuff, everybody's shifting their stock out. The prices, I believe, will come off for Christmas. So I think it's better to get it in now. Even factories and things. Nobody wants a shed full of stuff over the Christmas shutdown for like 2 or 3 weeks. So they will sell it all beforehand. Or you know, so they're empty over Christmas, there's no risk. So I reckon in like 6, 7 weeks, it'll all start calming down again. Which is a shame, but it is like pretty much repetition every year. So try and get your stuff in now. Electric motors, anything copper related, get it in, and then you're risk averse then, aren't you? Because you got rid of it all, nothing to worry about. We had a lot more stuff for the gym arrived. That is like a competition bench press, flat bench. It's brilliant, that is. There's your competition, well not competition, but there's your incline bench. These would be really expensive, but like literally, as we bought a lot of the stuff that's already over there. Okay, it was cheap, but we still bought it. And then literally the day after we did the video last week, a van full of this stuff like around it, we paid shearing for it. Nah, it's a lot of this is scrap, look, that's all bent. Shame, really. Be a lot of money. Have you tried doing that, empty bar?
No.
I think you should.
Why?
I think you should. Well, everyone in the yard can do it, so you're the only one that's not done it yet. Camera. So
What have I got to do?
I think it's like 60 kilos.
So how do I do it?
So you grab it, lift up your hips. Now you've got to like almost roll it up your stomach onto your chest by bending your knees down.
And
That's
then
much better if it's half the weight.
like that.
Sort of.
And then that.
Yeah.
So, huh?
Yeah. You have to get aggressive with it. Go on, Willie. Go on. Go on. Go on, you gotta flick it.
Ow.
There we go. Now press. 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 Oh, don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Sorry. Don't drop it either. Here now. Shall I do it now to show you how to do it?
Yeah.
Oh God! Now you put me under pressure.
That was vile.
To the hips, and then you. Oh, fine. Bosh.
This is an episode of the Scrap King Diaries, not Scrap King Lifting Club.
No, I'm just looking now. Well, I don't know where the robot came from, if I'm honest with you.
Or was it weighed in? Was it?
I don't know. I don't know where it came from. It's just there. Yeah, I actually made that myself on a Sunday afternoon once. A few scraps. A few little wheels and that. I thought, you know what, it'd be quite cool. Yeah, so episode or two ago, somebody commented that we just like didn't acknowledge the robot in the background, but I don't know anything about it or where it came from. But it's there. We should put it outside really on the wall or something, outside the front, but
It should be holding a Taroni sign.
it should be holding the Taroni sign. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should pick a name for the robot and then we should put it outside on the roof with a sign, like a cheerleader. The home of scrap metal.
Well, its arms don't go up
Well, I can re-weld it.
because you're top weld, right?
Yeah, top welder.
Yeah.
Oh, it just made me feel all happy, but and awkward at the same time.
Why? What did he say?
He went, I do really appreciate you not ripping me off. I went, what? So I go to some place in Wayne and you know, they just charge you whatever they want and that's well, it's all there for you. So there we go. I'll tell you who is in the yard. Good old pals. How are you, Sean?
I'm good, son. Not being on that today.
Why?
Haircut and shave.
Off. You love it?
How are you, mate? You good?
Yeah.
How's father, son?
It's all right, you know.
Yeah.
She does loads of like sleeping, so it's easy.
Sleeping. Bless him, man.
How have you found out there?
Today?
Just in general?
It's been alright lately, mate. Last few weeks, it's been okay, man. It's not bad.
What do you think of the queues?
Oh, it's phenomenal, mate. Phenomenal. You need to earn a VIP pass, don't you? You know what I mean? Get in the
You've just
fast lane.
allocated yourself one.
Nah, that was the T's and C's, man.
Where's Jordan over there?
Over here, mate, yeah.
Wow.
Trying to get a spot open soon, I might have a nap.
How much stripping you got to do? Not
Not a lot, you know, it's just the alley front and a couple of
The problem is, it's the wagons, you see. If we got the Arctics here, they're coming in and out. Go on, I'll leave you to it, Sean.
Nice, mate.
Right, where's Rich? Oh, he has got chewing gum. Oh my God, he's here.
I'll be there 20 minutes. Go on.
That's it, sweet. You know what? That's not actually a bad load of motors for once. And I know that they'll be watching this video, so cheers, lads. Nice one for that. There is an IBC, a bit of wood there, though. These are off your pals, these are.
It's a good load of iron alleys.
I've just said that they'll definitely be watching this, so 100 kilo for wood, 400 kilo for excess steel, 200 kilo for excess plastic. Oh, you're falling over. What's Rich doing now? Okay, I'll tell you, we'll have a knock off now. Rich, wait there. I want to try something. You can't come any closer then. Do you know when I said wait there and you've just carried on ignoring me and walking forward? Do you know what I mean?
Let's see if he wants to tie us off this week.
Yes, I will do, yeah. I was going to say, let's do a knock off. I'll knock the load, tell the camera, then you knock it to see if we're about the same.
Go on,
You can't hear what I want to say, can you? It's so hard work, man. Okay, so, I look round it, I reckon, with the pump, and there's a pump at the back, the IBC, other general bits of plastic and stuff. To be fair, it's the best load of motors we've had at that customer for a while. I'll knock it 200 kilos in total, 150 for non-metals and 50 for like your steel basically. So they're still going to get a little bit back on the steel. And like that 150 covers like your bits of wood, the IBC, which should be 30 or 40 kilos, so there's 50. And then all through, and like you get your bags and all that sort of stuff. That's my knock on it. Let's see what Rich should knock it now. Also, you've got to take into consideration what you know you'll get away with where you sell it. There's no point knocking a customer for like an item like that if you know that where you're selling it, they will buy it and they're okay with it. Because you want to keep the material coming in, you want to keep everybody happy.
I'll do 200 kilo iron alley, 100 kilo plastic.
Not too bad. Not too bad. That's about roughly similar to me. I did 200 kilo, 150 for non-metals and 50 for steel.
Same. Well done.
Learning.
Well done.
And I've taught you everything you know. Don't be a Is that your banksman course coming through there? What's that? What's that mean? Windmill. If you tell the camera how great we are as a scrapyard, I'll let you in straight away.
They are very great, you know, the best price ever.
I'll let you in after this one. Oh, you're next anyway. Oh, that's worked out well.
No, they are a good company. I swear, good company. Best price.
No, it's Sam, this one.
That's
No,
Ligoy.
Alex.
Oh, sorry,
Sam
Alex.
is inside.
No, Sam's already there. You're not twin brothers, aren't you?
No, we are not this.
You're not twins?
No, no.
May as well. It's not me and Richard with
Same blood, same blood. Only
same blood. Nice.
Good company.
Thank you.
Oh my God. That's a fucking joke still. It's 12 o'clock. And there is, how many? 18. There's quite a few vans waiting. So last night it was like 20 to 5 and there were still 4 outside. And morally, you want every customer to get in because you want obviously the metal off them and you also want, you know, them to unload the vans so they can go out the next day. But on the other hand, we get here for about 6:30 every morning. Some of the lads get here for just before. And it's like this all day. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of stress, it's very intense all day long. So you're talking nice 10.5-hour days, a lot of pressure. Where do you draw the line with letting the customers in? Because if we were open till 7, they would turn up at 5 to 7, expecting to get in. If we were open till 9, they'd do the same. So we've got to draw a line somewhere. So about 4:45 last night, I said to all the customers, you better come off the pile now. And some of them didn't like it, but they'd have us here till 9 o'clock if we let them. Rich! Come on, vámonos! Look at them all get excited now, look at them all. Jebaj! Now the main reason actually, I forgot to mention, is why we have them off the pile at like 4:30, 4:45, is because the cranes have got to tidy up, sweep all the scrap back, ready for the next day. And if the customers are there, well, we can't clean the scrap back over the heads and things, so we need to like sort of get them off. How many vans is there, Rich? I counted 18 in the queue then.
Really?
Yeah. Plus what's inside the yard.
I'm not purposely avoiding it, but I do put the yard first, which means if I see some traffic, I'm going to get the
Say that like I don't.
No, but I am. I'm just saying what I'm doing. It's nothing to do with you. It's not always about you. It's ain't the Harry show. Honestly, I'm not avoiding it. It's just too busy, man.
Well, I tell you what, I'll do that and you do that.
No, you do this. You're good at this.
No. I've done the whole episode so far.
No, you have not.
I have. But we are like just waiting for you now.
Come on then, what do you
The
do?
plan is to speak to the customers. You are doing it.
I don't like doing it. I'll speak to you in the yard.
You got to do it there now. How many hours?
4 hours.
It's no good, man.
This scrap is too busy. Come all the scrap here.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Very nice. We're going on BBC. Look. All.
YouTube. You're very funny, you are. You've got like a voice of a 40-year-old, but you look about 6.
I'm 15, but
Oh yeah. Nice, man. Nice. We thought we'd come and say hello. How long have you been waiting?
I don't understand.
How long have you been in the queue? Oh, do you know what I need? I've got something in the drawer. Carry on, Rich. I've got a present for all the customers right there.
What time is it over? That's 10 minutes. You're on.
Any shop around here?
Yes. There is. 10-minute walk.
10 minutes work?
Yeah.
I'll stay here 4 hours and 10 minutes work.
Right, well, come on, what do you want me to do? You got my undivided attention for 1 hour.
I was trying to look at something to nick out your van then.
I thought you had presents.
I can't find them. I can't find them. Yeah.
Oh, we've been to the bottom and back and said hello to everyone.
Have you?
Had some really good laughs.
Some great jovial
What
chats.
happened to you?
What do you mean I haven't? Before, now I'm super shredded,
Yeah.
muscly.
You look nice now.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit far, but okay.
You go to gym?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Do you go to the gym? Yeah.
How many kilo this one?
Here,
Yeah.
120.
Nice. How many?
Easily.
Like 5, 6 I make.
It's good, that is. Very strong, man.
How many do you do, Rich?
10.
At what?
120.
Fuck off.
Easy.
You don't even
135 now.
You don't even, no, you
135,
don't.
135.
No, you can't.
I do.
No, you can't. Even he agrees, man. Liar, that is.
5 I make, but I have to put power. 5.
Yeah.
120 you make power.
Yeah, I got more power.
Maybe.
I reckon you've got 90 in you for 5.
Yeah, 135.
No chance, mate.
Yeah,
No
some people have to
chance.
train some down.
We'll go to the gym. We've got a gym in. How do you what the issue is?
Hello, mate, you're on. No, no,
Yeah, carry on, mate, yeah.
No, you're right.
No, it's
no,
okay.
mate.
We film all the time, it's fine.
Are you waiting to get in?
Yeah. Is there much of a weight?
No, what have you got?
Only scrap metal.
Just steel?
Yeah.
Well, come and have a look what you got. We'll try and get
Well,
you
come
a
have a
good
look.
Okay, one of these weighing different stuff.
day. No, these lads all got steel and scrap and...
Yeah, that's all.
But the difference, are you going to strip your metal?
No.
Exactly. These guys will take an hour to strip.
I won't take that.
Fine, we'll get you in.
We'll have a look now. We'll have a look. Which one is it? Right at the back, Christ. Matthew, look, Matthew around here.
So is that what they're doing? They strip, they want it like to be there strip?
Yeah, so they'll get a washing machine, for example, and they'll take off.
Oh, for God's sake, no.
They'll take the motor out of it and a bit of wire and things like this.
All I'm going to do is sew it off and drive it.
No, that's what most people do, you know what I mean? Just get in and get out.
Yeah.
I know. Got places to be and people to see, haven't we?
Yeah. Thank you very much for doing this.
All right, mate. Are you trying to get out?
Is this going to get sorted out at any point?
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, at least have some respect for us getting vehicles in there here. Just, I don't mind, as long as we can get a wagon
I know,
in
but
there.
it's not like something I can...
No, it's not, but if it's got something to do with the fucking scrapyard.
No, it's all got to do with the scrapyard, mate, but it's up to the people where they park, up to you guys telling them to move in it.
A memo with them when they come in.
You try to tell 50 Romanians where to park, mate, they look at me like I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, sound a bit of wire in that, that's no problem.
It's just metal, just sew it out.
Drive straight round.
No, but can you come in?
I'll go with you,
Don't you go in the front here?
No, I'll go with you. And I'll put the lights on. Really upset me, that is. Come on, lads, let's straight in.
Taroni!
Stop moaning. Let me get these three vans in.
Park in there.
And then you can all get out then.
All forward boost.
I feel like one of them American things, don't I? Wait there. You boost in your van.
5 ton, 500.
I don't know what it is.
Breakfast wrap. Really nice.
Can't buy it.
Look at him.
Nice one, lad.
Not for me. Have that, mate. Have that. Thank you. Even his one tooth, I'm stuck on that now. Don't ram it, right for them.
Nice one, mate, Sam.
I will. Look at the mess of this area. Right, this over the floor, rubbish over the floor.
Been out here 10 minutes and already the place looking tidier. More organised, on top of the traffic. So now let's go and see what the traffic's looking like outside now. But no, and the strip and the take hours, so. We need a bigger yard, that's what we need. But no, any time for you, mate. Just come straight round. Or park up and come and see us and we'll get you in, okay? Each is cars, yeah. It's not even organised cars, it's just cars. Thank you very much, mate. Watch your step. Cheers, mate. See you in a bit, thanks. You're on. I'll move it, mate, don't worry. I'll be 2 minutes, mate. Cheers, mate. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I've got to move the crane now. I've got to move the crane.
Oh, you personally?
I taught you all you know about driving the crane.
No, you don't.
I'm going to move the crane. Okay.
You've got like a HGV for driving lorries.
Crane work, crane work,
You
lorry
can do
work.
it,
You're a keyboard warrior, you are. Right, I'm going to move the crane, Sam.
I want to watch this because I don't think you'll be able to do it right.
Well, I'll see you in 2 minutes.
I want to go that way.
Cheers, Kane. Oh, hey, you're right.
No pressure. What's your name?
Harry, could you just kindly tell Stan to move?
Stand, move. Stand, move. Stand.
Can you tell him or not?
Yeah. Oh!
Harry, get some work done.
It's the first time I've actually ever seen him in a crane. I thought you were quitting the vapes.
I was. I can't do it, I
didn't know. Worst things in the world,
Worst thing is
It's been about 6 weeks now. I would really like them. I think they're amazing, but I won't. Rich?
How much?
It's worth £2.
No joking, please.
No, it's aftermarket, it's worth £2.
£2.
It's an aftermarket, mate. Sorry.
£2.
£2. How much do you pay?
How much do you pay for this one?
I don't know.
You don't know how much you pay? So you might be 100% profit then, I won't worry.
My Honda, the car, £10 the car, the mechanic.
Look, says it, aftermarket.
No good. £2. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Salad Brothers. Right then.
What a fantastic episode. Really enjoyed filming. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe and we'll see you next week. Don't look at me sly, I'm trying it.
What? No, you've covered all bases, to be fair. You've done well.
What will we show next week?
Oh no, we're not filming next week because Will's on holiday. Unless you want to walk around with a GoPro.
I don't mind.
Selfie stick.
A week up.
We'll try.
I can edit it.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So next week, Will is on holiday, so we actually don't have an episode going out next Sunday. However, we are going to give it an attempt to actually film it ourselves without Will and see how it goes. Send him the footage. You might or you might not get an episode next week. If this
You're
video,
definitely get an episode.
why are you saying that?
I'm looking forward to it.
What, filming without Will?
Yeah.
I was going to say, if this video gets 500 likes, we'll guarantee you one.
Go on and done this one.
Yeah?
Well, thank you very much.
And this is for last week's jab.
It's like a girl. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And we'll see you next week.
There. Oh, come on, man. You actually heard me last week and everyone was commenting saying, great jab, Rich. You really, I wish I could do that. Off, man, don't start. Otherwise you get riced up, you know what I mean? I know